guys. Ooh, my voice sounds weird. Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Wow, yeah, first video that I'm posting here. My name is Jessie. Hello. I'm 25. I live here in oh so sunny Los Angeles, and I live here with my boyfriend and my 2 roommates. And what else is about me? Stuff that I love to do. I love to hike. I love to bake. Stay tuned, we'll be doing some of that today. I love to watch Bravo, if you know, you know, and Love Island, because I may be very smart and cute and educated, but I'm also trash. And I love to be in nature, love the ocean, love spending time with my parents. I'm an only child, so is my boyfriend. I love plants. I'll be doing some plant care videos hopefully down the line. I love to clean, I love to organize. I love wearing black, you know, contrary to this video. I have a master's degree in art history, and normally I work full-time in museums doing all sorts of things, but curation, writing, research, collections management, database management, social media, education, tours, you name it, I've probably done it. I've been out of work for several months since COVID, and I just sort of figured, what better way to connect with people during this time where we really can't be together, and starting a channel just to sort of actually connect with a community online of my friends and my family and everybody else under the sun. So if you made it here, thank you so much. I really love to connect with people, so hopefully your mind and your heart are thriving today. Let's jump into this video and go make some dessert. Bye! Oh, and I'm clearly new to this because I forgot to say, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe to see more. I just took a bath, nice and fresh, just did my nighttime routine. It was very hot today, so I had a lot of cleaning of myself to do. But now it's time for the grand event, which is making my favorite chocolate chip cookies. They are adapted from a Ghirardelli recipe that my mom showed me for the first time several years ago, and I've just sort of played with it to make the cookies exactly how I like them. Chocolate chip cookies are probably very controversial because some people are really like them to be super cakey or really flat or really salty or really sweet. Mine are flat, kind of crunchy with a soft middle and pretty salty. So let's just get into it. So this recipe is pretty straightforward. Definitely one of my favorite things to do when I'm getting started baking is just make sure my kitchen is clean, the dish rack is empty so I can throw a bunch of pans and measuring spoons and things in there. And then I get my oven going. I will show you. So you're going to want your oven at 375 degrees. I also like to get out from wherever you keep them, your drying rack for your cookies and your pan that you're going to be baking on. We keep them in this little drawer below the oven, which is I think technically a proving drawer. I don't know, but I like taking them out so they don't get super heated being underneath, and then you're just ready to butter your pan and you're good to go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need is a stick of butter, which is the equivalent to a half cup of butter. Some people are smart and they know they're gonna bake and they leave the butter out on the counter to get like room temperature, but apparently I'm not that person. So I usually just microwave this for like 12 seconds, and it's firm enough to not just melt all over the plate in your microwave, but it is soft enough to mix in really well. And then whatever is left on the wrapper I use to butter my pan that will be going into the oven. Oh God, it's so dirty in there. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay. God, I really need to clean my microwave now. That's like disgusting. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's pretty squishy, but still, as you can see, holding its shape. So it's gonna go in. Once that's in, I just use this sort of like gooey outside of the paper to butter my pan. So I'm gonna go do that now. All right, so the next thing I do is I add my 2 different types of sugar. I'm gonna use a 1/2 cup measuring cup to measure these 2 types of sugar that you've got cane. So I usually start with the white, the oven's ready. I usually start with the white cane sugar. The Ghirardelli recipe calls for 1/2 cup, and I do follow that. The Ghirardelli recipe actually only calls for 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and I don't listen to them. I do about 1/2 cup because I really like the taste of the brown sugar in the cookies. And the first time my mom tried my version of her cookies, she was like, wait, something is different. I was like, well, I do add like quite a bit more sugar. But that's what makes it good, right? So, all right, so next thing we're going to be doing is adding 1 teaspoon, it's a teaspoon, trust me, of vanilla extract. So we'll just go ahead and do that. I do kind of need to buy more of this soon, so someone remind me, thanks. Oh my God, you guys, this has never happened to me. I was getting out an egg and I cracked it all over the place. Oh, okay, 1 second, I gotta clean this shit up. Oh, okay. I'm trying to be so careful now with this next egg. I've actually never dropped an egg like ever, so that's cleaned up. You're going to be cracking 1 egg into your mixture. Ooh, satisfying. Oh, she's so gooey. Can you guys tell I'm an absolutely professional baker? The next thing we're going to be doing is beating this mixture together once you've added your egg. I know you can probably tell I have a KitchenAid mixer like right here on the counter, but I do kind of like the hand mixer. So she's been well mixed. I will be adding in our dry ingredients and chocolate chips. All right, so I've got my very slender container of all-purpose flour. We'll be using 2 cups of all-purpose flour plus 2 additional tablespoons of flour. So I'm editing this video, and what I meant was 1 cup flour plus 2 tablespoons. My bad. Okay, the next 2 things we'll be adding are 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Great. Okay, and then for this next part of blending everything together, I use the hand mixer for a minute, but it does get very floury and in your face. So I sort of use that to get everything immersed. Ooh, immersed. At first, and then I usually switch to like a spatula or a wooden spoon just to kind of scrape everything off the edges and get ready to add the chocolate chips. Okay, and the final step for the mixing of the ingredients is, of course, our superstar, the chocolate chip. I usually go for a semi-sweet chocolate chip. Some people love like a dark, chunky chocolate bar that's cut up a bunch, but these make me really happy. The recipe calls for 1 cup, like I said, but I tend to just go a little overboard, or if I'm putting the cookies on the pan and the last few seem pretty light on chips, I'll just throw more in because we love equality in this house.
Perfect.
Okay, so now everything's been incorporated. This is how I shape them. I take about like I don't even know. How big is this? This is a golf ball? I don't play sports. Maybe about a golf ball, a little smaller. I really squish them down, like with the palm of my hand, so that they're like quite flat, and they will spread out. So make sure you put them not too close together. Okay, so they have all been laid out, and then I just sort of go back in and I like add a bit of dough or chips here and there as needed. All right, now your final optional ingredient is flaky salt. So I just pinch some and I distribute it very hibbledy-pibbledy across the cookies. And depending on how I'm making these for, I will leave some without salt because I know some people prefer them not to be salty. And now we're just gonna pop them in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. We'll take a look soon and see you then. Okay, so as you saw, they are all done. I get about 2 batches, usually around like, how many cookies do I have? Tonight I got about 15 cookies, which is great. Gabe ate 3 and he said they were really good. So I'm gonna take his word for it and I'm gonna try one right now. And also the window is popped open because I'm an absolute genius who decided to have the oven on for an hour on an 84-degree night. So this glow is not just that body oil I showed you, it's also sweat and hard work. Okay, these are really hot, but they're fresh. I wonder if I can get some cookie ASMR. The salt is really good. Oh, I'm happy with that. Thank you for coming here on this baking journey with me while relating in my kitchen. In a twist that is shocking to actually no one, I forgot to sign off on this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I will try to put links to any of the products I showed or any of the kitchen things in the description. And I will also type the recipe out for the chocolate chip cookies. See you next time. Have a wonderful day. Take care of your mind, take care of your heart. Checking on your friends, checking on yourself. I should go to sleep. Love y'all. Good night.
Perfect.